Hey everyone, it's Keri TV, and today I'm talking about some of the things that make your home the smartest home out there. I go into a lot of homes, obviously, I'm in real estate, so I see some things in these homes that really will level up your lifestyle. So stay tuned for today's episode. So I wouldn't be true to myself if I didn't start with Alexa. So Alexa is obviously the top choice for a smart home system. Whether you like her or you don't, if you get to know how to work with this app, it will literally change the way your home exists. The reason is this app connects into a lot of other different apps. So you can do anything from locking your front door from anywhere you are, turning on and off your lights, setting your lights so that they go on or off at certain times. You can connect them to your shades. You can set alarms. You can set a morning routine. So when you wake up in the morning, you can say, "Good morning." I have 3 in my house. Play my morning routine. She can start with a positive quote. Today I had some really weird Albert Einstein quote. I think I'm gonna tweak it. A quote or a prayer. She can say your affirmations, and then she can put on a book from Audible. She can put on a music playlist, whatever it is that you love to do in the morning. I love that little tidbit. I just started adding that into my routine. She can also control the security systems, look up recipes. My favorite, and I use the most often, is music. Now, of course, you have to learn how to speak to her. Try to have Eric play Camilo Cabello music. It took maybe 10 times, but like anything in life, you just learn how to use it. And once you do that, it frees up a lot of your time. So when you're running around the house in the morning, getting ready or trying to leave for an appointment, you can get your schedule, your calendar that day, hit your morning routine, listen to some Drake or Justin Bieber, you know how it goes. So I highly recommend it. I've got 3 in my house and I love them. Another one I want to talk about is the smart mirror. So obviously, if you spend some time in the morning getting ready, I just woke up like this, I've always wanted this, something on my mirror that just had everything going on that day. The weather, etc. So there actually are smart mirrors that are in the works. I believe one is released. The Capstone Connected Home is a Google-enabled mirror where you can check your Google Drive, you can write an email, you can check your schedule, the weather. It's all displayed up in front of you while you're looking at yourself. The second mirror is from LG, and it scans your body type and can suggest certain clothing and have them delivered to your door. Now the third mirror is an advancement on that, and that's made by Artemis, and that uses artificial intelligence to predict your health and wellness. So it will tell you about how a certain hairstyle will look, beauty regimes, body mass index, weight, look at clothing. It's just a whole beauty wellness mirror. That is going to be 20,000 plus. So I'm gonna stick with the Google enabled mirror. That one sounds pretty fun. Okay, this third one is super, super cool. So smart fridges. Obviously, the health and wellness industry is huge and booming, and everybody wants to be on the forefront of being the best version of themselves. And it comes with your food intake, meditation, lowering stress, that whole thing. There's just such a huge push on this. So you think, okay, what can they do to help us get one step ahead? Now, these smart fridges are so smart. They have an inside camera. So if you're at the store and you can't remember if you're low on milk or eggs, people even drink milk anymore, it has a camera so you can see inside your fridge. It also has a transparent screen on the front so you can just touch it and look to see what side it's inside the fridge before opening it and using that energy. Now, if you just like to open it and stand and look in it, you can still do that, or you can just press the button, look in it. I think the smart fridges are really cool. So some of the main things they can do is coordinate all the family schedules. You can set up notifications when food's expiring or notifications that you need to buy that product, which is interesting because then you could just tell Alexa to order it from Amazon, Alexa also tells you when your packages are arriving, so that's pretty cool. So you can set the expiration dates, you can create individual profiles for each person, you can create recipes and get notifications of what you need to buy for that, and then have the cameras go inside the fridge. So many cool things. I think the smart fridge is definitely gonna be one of the top things that I get. So after you have dinner, obviously, maybe it's time to watch some TV. So I don't like the way TVs look in certain bedrooms. I don't have one in my master because I don't like the way it looks, but either way, you could have a beautiful piece of artwork or maybe just a fireplace that you want exposed or a nice view. So the disappearing TV is just a 65-inch soundbar with a 4K screen that rolls up that is completely invisible when it goes down. I know, you're thinking, how is that even possible? Well, if you look at this link and look into it a little bit more for all you tech people, I'll explain a little bit more about it. I know that this is definitely something that I will be getting, especially because it's in 4K. So you've got all these apps in your home and you want to protect them, right? You invested in the best technology, you've got a lot of personal information on it, so what do? What do you need? Brings me to my 5th one, security systems. Now there are many out there, Ring, Vivint, Simply Safe, just to name a few. But again, all of these link into each other, into Alexa. I didn't realize I would have to film this video and not be able to say her name the whole time. Use your Echo Show. Okay, anyway, so all of these can tie into that app, and you can see, you get notifications when people come to your door, whether that's the doorman, whether that's someone dropping off a package, you know something's delivered. Especially sometimes if you're leaving something out, someone's picking it up, it's just peace of mind to know that it was picked up. And how many times do packages get lost? So in this way, you would know that yes, it happened. I was able to film it. If you've got dog sitters or nannies, you can watch them coming in and out of the home. You can also use the cameras inside for pet sitters, nannies, teenage kids, real estate agents, a lot of different things. And you get 24/7 surveillance, and you get notifications when people are in the house and movement. Now, there's all sorts of ways to set this up, but the point is you feel secure and safe with anybody accessing your home. The Ring peephole is also pretty cool. You can also set up notifications on your locks. So even though you could use that from the Echo Show to lock and unlock your door, the security system can also have those apps. So then you can get a text with people opening the door. You can set codes that expire, whether it's an hour. So if a contractor wants to go in, you can give them a code and then have it expire. You get notifications when someone opens the door, locks the door. So there's so many ways to make your home extremely safe, savvy, tech-enabled, to just give you a little bit more time to have you time. You can even just sit back and have the Echo Show read you a book. I mean, there's so many cool options. My favorite, as you know, is just Alexa, play Drake, which I do all the time, but alarms, morning routine, knowing the weather, seeing my schedule. Alexa and I have a really nice relationship. So there's a lot of cool things out there. I hope this was helpful. I love knowing the cool and latest trends, and there's a lot more I've got up my sleeve. So if you want to chat further, you know where I am. Thanks guys, see you next week.